the book of Romans chapter 12 and verse 3. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as the Most High hath dealt to every man the measure of faith. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who we well taught us this truth through the power and the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, wherever you might be. Shalom to the 144,000. It's the brother Amawan Padah from the GMS Denver Camp, coming at you with a lesson in regards to humility. And this is a topic that the elder apostles have been going in on as of lately. And through the spirit, it's been on my mind as well. That's one thing that you have to understand, man. Being in this truth, you can't get too big for your britches, man. In other words, you can't come into this thing and think that you're more than you are. The Lord warns against that, man. That's called foolish pride, man. And that's something that we have to pray against, because in this world, it teaches you to be foolishly proud. That's the mindset of the majority of people in this society, man. Just proud, even when they have no reason to be, And the Lord can't stand an attitude or a mindset like that, man. Get a lot of these new guys coming in, all right? The elder Apostle Gabar, refers to them as upstarts, okay? They come in and they think that, they're on some type of level, and they start acting like they're more than they are. Prime example being, those that are of the Sakari, man, those the leaders of the Sakari group. They came in under the elder apostles of Great Millstone, all right? I believe Gorilla Hebrew, what's his name, Alazar of the Sakari, the leader of the Sakari group, he came in under Great Millstone, man. They ended up separating, and now they start disrespecting the leaders that taught them. And they come with all kind of crazy false doctrines. Now it's being exposed. The Lord is humbling them, man. Well, he's exposing them, should I say. And the Lord has a way of humbling you when you think that you are more than you are. And that's something that you don't want to, experience, man. Okay? You see, the Lord calls us unprofitable servants, man. You got guys that come in this thing and they think that they're like the next Hebrew Israelite guru or whatever. Look, man, nah, man. It's not even about that. It's not about vainglory or clout or anything like that. We all deserve death, man, as the scriptures tell you. All right? We've all fallen short of the glory of Yahweh Shai Shai. And ultimately, we're a part of this thing because of the mercy of the Lord, man. All right? Not because we're just so great. All right, Lord willing, you can hear me. Let's get a few more precepts on this matter. All right, here we have, hold on a second. All right, Salakia, here we have the book of Luke, chapter 17 and verse 10. So this is Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, who the world ignorantly called Jesus. His true name is Yahweh Shai. We know that now. All right. So likewise, when ye shall have done all those things which are commanded you, say, we are unprofitable servants. We have done that which was our duty to do. All right. So this goes out to, those guys out there that think that they're reinventing the wheel, man. They think that they're just, they're doing the Lord a favor by doing this work. Look, man, we're unprofitable servants, man. We're supposed to be doing this, man. Preaching the word and warning our people. That's a commandment. We don't have to be big up in ourselves and acting like we somebody out here, man, because a bunch of precepts. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you got to realize when you come into this truth, man. It's all about humility, man. And the more you try to lift your head up, the more the Lord going to cut you down, man. All right? The Lord will exalt you in due time. Matter of fact, let's get that precept real quick. Here it is right here. The book of 1 Peter, chapter 5 and verse 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time. All right, you see that there? Humble yourself, man. Humble down. We're not here to get, carnal accolades from the people. We're not here to be famous Hebrew Israelites. We're not here to be, gurus online, man. This is all the doctrine of Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai. We didn't come up with this, man. And we can't even understand this unless the Lord is dealing with us, man, having mercy on us by giving us the Holy Spirit. It's nothing of ourselves, man. So there's nothing to be proud about. Okay? Nothing. All right? But the Lord said he'll exalt you in due time, man. Just like a worker at a job, you know what I'm saying? He come in, on ground level. He's learning the trade, learning the operations of the business. All right? Doing the menial tasks. He's not coming in there acting like a damn boss on the first day. Because he don't know shit. All right? You see what I'm saying? That's how you got to be. And then eventually, if he stays at it, stays humble and works hard, what's going to happen? He's going to get promoted. You don't come in on the first day and demand that you get promoted, man. You go into the office and tell the boss, I want a raise on the first day. Nah, man, that's not how that works, man. Okay? Same thing with this truth is similar, man. All right? You come up under those who came before you. It's all about order. All right? Not trying to jump the line, man. It don't work that way. You got to get rid of that proud mind state that the world is giving you. All right? This thing is not of us, man. This is this thing of ours, as the elder Apostle Gabar calls it, is from the heavens. All right? It's not a competition either. You know what I'm saying? It's not a competition where you're trying to outdo the next brother and all. Nah, that's not what this is about, man. At all. And those of you that think that way, that's very immature, man. That's childish. This thing's about life and death, man. This is very serious. The Lord Yahweh Shai died for us to get this knowledge, man. So we need to treat it serious and be decent and in order. So pride, man, it can make you get out of order. So we got to remain humble, helping each other out, man, serving. When you're a servant, you're in a humble estate. And me and the Akim were talking about this at after camp, breaking bread, man. This topic came up. He said a servant is a humble position, and that's what we are. We're the Lord's servants. So there's no room for any fucking pride, man. And it also says that, we're the Lord's friends. I gotta, throw that out there. We're the Lord's friends. So we're doing this because we love Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai. Not because we're trying to get vain glory for ourselves, man. Trying to be the precept king and whatnot on the comment board. All that childish stuff, man. Okay, make sure you're doing these things for the right reasons, man. To edify the elect. That's why we're here to do this job, man. To edify the elect and feed the Lord's lambs. That's it. Okay. Now here's a precept right here. The book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. I want to get this in the GNT really quick. All right. Pride goes before destruction, though. You get too proud, man, you can expect something to happen to your ass, man. The Lord don't like pride. Let's get this in the Good News translation. All right, so here it is right here. I got to pull it up in the GNT, the Good News translation, and it says Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 18. Pride leads to destruction and arrogance to downfall. Man, that's some true wisdom right there for you. All right? Pride leads to destruction. That's what you see, man. In the world, you ever seen that guy, man? He just get too big for his britches. A lot of times, I hate to use this reference, but in the world, JB, doing all kind of wickedness, selling drugs and whatnot, and they just get too prideful, man. They get too comfortable. They start doing too damn much. All right, and then what happens? They get knocked off. Same thing with this truth. You don't want to get too big for your britches, man. You don't want to get your head puffed up. It says, what does it say? Knowledge puffeth up. Yeah, you start learning a bunch of stuff. This is high level knowledge. All right, don't get it twisted. It's the highest level of knowledge that you can obtain to on the face of this earth, man. So naturally, it can make you proud, but you have to combat that pride, man. Remember what these scriptures tell you about pride. The Lord hates that. All right. We didn't learn this on our own. We had to learn from teachers, man. The Lord had to open our minds up to even understand what the teachers were saying. Starting with the elder apostles on down. All right. And we don't even know if we're saved yet, man. We're of the hopeful elect. All right. So there's no room for pride, man. We still, in America, Babylon the Great. We still on this earth, man. The chariots ain't came and picked us up yet. So we're going to be having our hands to the plow and our heads down, man. Not walking around with our nose in the air. And when I say, with your head down, I'm not talking about, sad and depressed. I'm talking about just, focus and intent on finishing the job, man. All right? That's it. That's our goal, to finish the job, man. All right, I got a couple more. We're going to get ready to wind it down, but here it is right here, Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 2. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. All right? You see the correlation right there between pride and negativity? They go hand in hand. All right, here we are. We're trying to get in the good graces of Yahweh Shem Yahushua for our fuck-ups, man. We are the ones that went off. That's why we're underneath these curses, man. Because we messed up big time. So what are you proud about, man? The Lord is having mercy on us. You got brothers out there trying to lord themselves over other brothers, man. And, even like, some of the leadership, man. Sometimes they go off and they get caught up in their positions. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize the Lord put you in that leadership position. Okay? Not yourself, not because you're just so good, you're just so smart. Nah, man, that's not what it's about. Okay? And vice versa, man. Those who are underneath the leadership. You got those who think that they're above the leadership because they know a few precepts. Nah, man. Nah. You see? And the Lord He'll humble you, man, in a way that's going to be shameful unto yourself. You don't want that, man. The Lord has a special way of bringing you back to your senses, man. Another one, all right, from the book of Proverbs, man. In the book of Proverbs, man, just a bunch of wisdom for you. All right, what does it say? Proverbs chapter 29, verse 23. A man's pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit. You see, that humility. The Lord deals with the humble. He deals with the meek. All right? You see, those who are just sincerely trying to learn and trying to do the things that are pleasing to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. When you start getting prideful, man, it goes into you departing from the Lord, man. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that scripture. Lord willing, I can find it. But it says, when the man becomes prideful, that's when he begins to depart from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And when you do that, you got death coming to you, man. And you definitely don't want to be proud in the time we're coming into, man. The time of Jacob's trouble. You're going to need Yahweh Shem Yahushua on your side, man. All right? Because if not, you ain't going to make it. You're going to die along with that pride, man. All right, here it is right here. The one I was just quoting, all right? The book of Ecclesiasticus, otherwise known as Sirach in the Apocrypha, chapter 10 and verse 12. The beginning of pride is when one departeth from the Most High, and his heart is turned away from his maker. Because you thinking about yourself, man. When you become prideful, it's because you're thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're thinking about serving yourself and your own ego, should I say. All right? It ain't about that. You ain't, man, if you only knew how fucked up we are, all right? We're messed up, man. We need the Lord, man. It says our righteousness is as filthy rags. That's why we can't be over righteous, looking down on brothers, when they mess up. All right? You see what I'm saying? Because we mess up in the eyes of the Lord all the time. And don't you want that mercy? All right? That over righteous spirit is also a form of pride. Okay? All right? You got guys out there talking about they keep all the laws. No, the fuck you don't. All right? There's actually Israelites out here, leaders, so-called anyway, well, we believe they're false prophets, all right, due to what they say and what comes out of their mouth. But like, for example, they say that they keep all the laws. There's no damn way you keeping all the laws in this captivity, in this imperfect flesh. The only one that was able to keep all the laws in perfection on this earth was Yahweh Shai, okay, who the world ignorantly called Jesus. Everybody other than that has fell short of the glory of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Let's get that in the scriptures really quick. All right? You see, pride, man, that separates you from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He's dealing with the humble, man. That's where he can deal with you, man. Just like, a boss at a job. He gets a new employee. He's trying to deal with the one that's humble, man, that's willing to learn something, man, and not trying to take his spot. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's get that really quick. Hold on one second. Bear with me. All right, here we have right here the book of Romans chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 20 and read down. It says, therefore, by the deeds of the law, there shall no flesh be justified in his sight. For by the law is the knowledge of sin. So the law is just pretty much there to let us know how fucked up we are in his flesh. Because we can't keep the law, man. Most of us have to work on a Sabbath. All right? That's breaking the law, man. And back then, if we were held to the standard of the law, that's a sin punishable by death. All right? There's an account in the scriptures where a man picked up some sticks on a Sabbath day and he got killed. All right? He got judged. So for you to say that you are perfect in the law, you a liar, man. And that's pride speaking, man. That's pride. We are messed up. We need the physician being Yahweh Shai. We need to be fixed. But we're trying to the best of our abilities down here. All right? We're not going to be justified by keeping the law. Just because, you keep a couple of the laws does not mean that you are going to be saved by that. You're not saved by the law. All right? The Lord looks upon the hearts of men, those who believe in the Lord Yahweh Shai. They're going to be justified, man. We're justified through Yahweh Shai, man. That's it. All right? Not by our own works. All right? Not by how many subscribers you got on YouTube. All right? Come on, man. But now, the righteousness of the Most High without the law is manifested, being witnessed by the law and the prophets. Even the righteousness of the Most High, which is by faith of who? Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, unto all and upon all them that believe, for there is no difference. All right? We're justified through faith in the only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. And you can't do that unless you have the Holy Spirit, man. This is given unto you, which is a gift, man, the gift of faith, man. It's not of ourselves, as it tells you in Ephesians 2 and 8. So where's the room for pride at, man? And it says here's the point I was trying to make. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of the Most High. There you go, man. There you go. We've committed sins that are punishable by death in this lifetime. That pride got to get thrown out the window, man. And the Lord is going to bring the pride of man very low in the near future when Jacob's trouble commences. We're going to see where that pride is at that point, man. All of you out there that are disobedient to your teachers, okay? Thinking that you're above the ones that taught you. Thinking that you can, jump the line when it comes to the order of the Lord's men. We're going to see where that pride is at when all hell breaks loose, man. Okay? The Lord is going to bring pride low. Let's get that real quick. So I'm going to do with this right here. Hopefully you can hear me. A lot of noise in the background. This is Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 11. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled. You see? The Lord will fucking embarrass you out here, man. Bring a shameful death upon you, man, or afflict you in a way that you can't recover from. You know what I'm saying? The Lord can have you get in a crazy ass car accident and one of your fucking legs get amputated, man, for being proud. We don't want that, man. You see? The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai alone, shall be exalted in that day. All right? We're coming into the day of the Lord, man, where he's going to exact judgment upon all the proud and the disobedient and those who ain't coming in the right spirit. All right? So take this into consideration, man. We got to rebuke those proud demons because they try to jump on us from time to time. All of us, man. Okay? Like I said earlier, knowledge puffeth up. When you start learning a bunch of stuff, the Lord starts showing you, revealing secrets unto you, it's easy for you to become proud, man, and lift it up in pride. We all got to check that, especially now, man. Speaking to myself first and foremost, man. All right? But I just want to do a quick lesson on this, man. It's been on my spirit, as of lately. We're coming into a time known as Jacob's trouble. It's not the time to be proud, man. Get in order, all right? Obey the order that the Lord Yahweh Shai has set up, and keep your hands on the plow, man. Continue to do the work and move in faith, all right? And the Lord will get us through it, man. Yahweh Shai will get us through. All right, so I'm going to end it right there. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak, Wadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And Kwam Yasharala and Abad and Babal. Stay humble. Shalom.